How the fuck does this work? Can you guys hear me? And it's already broken. Mate, I break everything. And he's gone. Anyone see him? How are you guys? Can you let me know if you can hear me? Please drop it in the comments now. I want to see what the hell is going on here. Hyper gaming, please tone down a wee bit. I see you. Casio's got there, yeah, for sure. Stop spamming the chat. That would be very much appreciated. I saw some other comments there. Other people, some people. Oh, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We have my dear friend Hatsi here, giving me food because I need to be fed.
We gotta keep him fit and healthy, eh?
Fit and healthy. That's why we have pasta, right?
Well, there's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
How's everyone doing? What's for dinner? Lasagna and gnocchi. Well, we worked hard today. We played golf in like 40 degrees. It was ridiculous.
There's 47 boats.
47 boats.
All coming in the same direction.
Have you considered a watch-only diet? No, tell me more about that. Support from India. Much love to India. Thank you so much. The video, I found a real YouTube hack, by the way. If you want to hack YouTube and make a video directed to the Indian community, you will get a lot of views. I appreciate views. That was amazing. The support was unbelievable, man. Time for a diet change. I know, and I'm already on that. So there you go. But we need to get fed. Most important thing. Right, let me see what's going on. Sub. Oh, thank you so much. Don't know what that means. Right. Thank you very much. Please promise me that you're not spamming the chat anymore. Yeah, cheers. Thank you. I've seen you. Do that one more time and I'm going to have to time out you. I am today's moderator and today's host and IWC Ceramic. Yes, well spotted. Well spotted, my friend. Put the Discord link. Put the Discord link in you. What is the crack here? Put the Discord link in YouTube. Nico can't find the link anywhere to join.
You have to create a new one. A new link.
I don't know how that works. How does that work? All right.
I'll message you.
I have no idea. I'm not very much in touch with the technology of nowadays. Thank you so much. Eet smakelijk. That means enjoy your food. The first normal food today.
Yeah, that's true.
This is the first normal food today.
Yeah, first meal.
We didn't even have breakfast. No.
Oh, we did McDonald's.
That was last night.
This morning though.
I joined and this guy is already eating. True that. Why do you hate Hublot so much? Overpriced, ostentatious, horrendous, shite quality, and it's paid market. It's everything in that. Anyway, you buy Hublot, son. Have you ever been to South Africa? No?
No. All degenerates in South Africa.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Are all gamblers?
Yeah, they love a gamble.
All right. Maybe that's where my roots are from. Been offered a new... Are you pregnant? No. I like the question. Good question. I love that belly. Belly is getting better, you know. Belly is getting significantly better. Is your Ferrari fixed yet? There's a video coming out in the next coming days that will define, that will tell you everything about the Ferrari. But a good friend of mine here is coming on the gumball as well. All of a sudden, ooh, gumball, W in the chat. W in the chat. Canadian Watch Monkey. What a name for an account. Canadian Watch Monkey. If I say that to someone, it could be portrayed as racism, discrimination, madness. My collection seems to be turning into Tudors, and there's nothing wrong with that, Canadian Watch Monkey. Don't clip me. That would be bad. Anyway, appreciate your super chat. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, but there's nothing wrong with that. Tudor is ahead of Omega. I see more people, and definitely younger people, wanting Tudors rather than Omegas, and that's a good development. I like that. Wealth belly. Back in the day, honestly, this would have showed wealth. Now I'm just a fat cunt. This is what it is. I've been following Pride and Pinion since 2018 or 2019. Insane to see it and the whole company grow. Can't wait to see what happens in the future. Keep being God there. Jonathan, thank you so much for your kind message. That means the world, for your support. I've seen you throughout the years, and you watching this still is unbelievable, and I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much for your generosity as well, and for being part of our journey, because you are part of this journey, and I really fucking appreciate that. That means the world. Because don't forget, the reason why I do what I do is because people watch it. People don't watch it, I can't do what I do. So it is like an ecosystem that works, and I hope it benefits you as much as benefits me. Then, if that is the case, then we are a win-win situation. I also have OnlyFans. If you want to subscribe to that, I am quite good looking on there. That was a joke. I'm not. Yeah. Would you ever do an OnlyFans if you get paid for it? Proper, like a couple mil?
Would I?
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's got a price, haven't they?
Everyone got a price. I wouldn't give a fuck.
It depends what you were doing, I suppose.
Oh, true
Because
that.
it doesn't have to always be explicit.
Mm-hmm.
So you could just do watch content.
Watch porn.
Yeah. And just do slow-mo videos of watches.
All right.
And then pour mail.
Or we can start a food channel here like we're doing now. What do you think of Glashütte and Movado? I think Movado is going backwards. Glashütte is going forward. Glashütte was actually doing very well. It had a really rough time, but I feel like they're on a comeback. That's amazing. Movado is just going one way. They're going to go straight to the fucking edge of the fucking cliff. And if it literally feels like they're jumping off it, to be honest. Let me see. Thank you for your super chat, by the way. I really appreciate that. Is Oyster Flex better on the Sky Dweller than Jubilee? I had the Oyster Flex on a rose gold Sky Dweller, and because the rose gold, the precious metal Sky Dweller is so heavy, I found it so uncomfortable to wear, so I wouldn't recommend an Oyster Flex on Sky Dweller. Appreciate your super chat, though. What's the hype around the Snoopy? There's no hype around the Snoopy. It is genuinely an important watch. Every 10 years, Omega commemorates the award that was gifted by NASA for saving Apollo 12 or Apollo 14. Please correct that. I'm not a fucking space expert, to be honest. But the Speedmaster done his job, and Omega of NASA awarded Omega with the Snoopy Award, and that is being celebrated every 10 years. So it is actually with a special. Commemorate that with a special Speedmaster, basically. What role do you think James Bond has played in the popularity of certain watches? I think the authentic role. I love that question, by the way. I really fucking love that question. Thank you so much for that. The authentic promotion. So James Bond back in the day was wearing Rolex. That was authentic. That was real because that was the actor's actual watch. It wasn't a product placement like used now. At that time, in that era, it wasn't perceived as marketing. Today, we look back at that time, and that is one of the reasons why Rolex is so important as they are today. But this is 50 years later, if you know what I mean. So I would say if it's done authentically, it would, yeah, amazing. But the way with product placement today, I don't think it is that important, if you know what I mean. Appreciate your super chat. I hope that I answered the question. Sorry, I'm a wee bit slow. I'm trying to go through everything, and I'm basically in the chat alone. So I hope you understand that. W in the chat anyway. For all you guys, I am so sorry to put you on the spot, but it's been 2 years. Where's my cap? I still love you, team. Max, do me a big favor, right? I don't have a cap. I do have a cap. I actually do at my house. I'll give you my personal one. Do me a favor, reach out on my personal Instagram, and I will personally handle that. My apologies on that. Nico Leonard, fat, is that the only thing you have to add to the chat? You're more than welcome. I appreciate you. There's a second one. So what we're going to do with you, we're going to fuck you out. Delete comment, put users, ban user, and delete their comments. Bam. I can do that, and I like that.
We also don't understand that weight loss takes time.
Yeah, no, they think in one. Listen, I don't mind, but if that's the only thing you can add to the chat, you can fuck off.
Then don't chat.
Yeah, then don't say nothing.
Rule number 1, don't be a baby.
Yeah.
Rule number 2, read rule number 1.
Aye. You see what I mean? Anyway, what is your opinion on Bulova Lunar Pilot Limited Edition Meteorite? I'm not a big Bulova fan. Are you buying one, or do you own one? Holy fuck. Yeah, sorry, I fucked it up again. Let me see. Can I time out this guy? 1 second, guys. Thank you. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments, and I don't know if we can start that. If you own one, or if you're looking for one, I would love to hear. Take a seat. Chill. No?
I'm just thinking you might be alright with the window open.
Yeah, whatever.
The sun's gone down. Try it. See what the chat said.
What do you want me to ask the chat?
Well, because they'll be able to tell you whether it works with the camera or not.
It's been about a while. And a super chat from Max and Alec. Max and Alec. What do you think?
No, it's just too bright.
It is too bright, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's because you're the sunshine of the chat. Oh, wow! I haven't done this in so long, so bear with me, lads. Max and Dale, it's been a while. Love your content. I got a question for you. I noticed in some of your older videos, you're not a fan of Uncensored. Is their watchmaking skills not good, or you're just not a fan of the company? I love that question. What a great question, because I'm going to set the record straight. All right. Uncensored makes one of the best, they're probably one of the best watches, if not watch brands in the world. I would even argue to say the way their watchmakers are skilled are probably on the top of the tree. And I think even at certain cases, I would grade them higher than Patek Philippe. But I just want to give you this idea, right? And just give you an honest view of how I see the industry, right? Watches are emotions, right? I'm not wearing a watch, so I'm very...
I feel, honestly...
I feel naked.
I feel naked.
I do. If I don't wear a watch, I feel fucking naked.
I felt naked all day.
Yeah. So watches are emotions, right? So memories for me, or what I sometimes say, they're photos. I go on a trip. I've gifted recently. I was at the Silverstone F1, and the president of the FIA, Mohammed bin Salim, gifted me this Tudor. Right, that Tudor will stay with me for the rest of my life, and my son will wear that. There's a memory attached to that watch now. You see what I mean? So watches are memories, right? And if a memory, in this case, a Tudor is a mass-produced product, right? So, but I want to know if I spend a lot of money on a watch that commemorates an achievement or commemorates something, because that's why I buy watches. Um, I want to know the watchmaker, I want to know the brand, or I want to know, I want to have a good connection with the brand. And for me, A. Lange and Söhne, it's just another brand within a big corporation where, for example, Ulysse Nardin, they're owned by the people that are working at Ulysse Nardin. They're not owned by a big corporation. Patek Philippe is still owned by the family. Audemars Piguet is still owned by the original family. Breitling recently got sold to the Chinese 4 years ago, but you see what I mean? Tissot is, of Oris is still family owned. Like, for me, I rather buy a watch from where the links are smaller, where you can have more connection with the watch brand. Definitely, if you spend 20K upwards, which A. Lange and Söhne often watches are. So if that makes sense, their watchmakers are probably the best skilled in our industry today. But I'm just not a fan of the whole corporate structure of that brand and the way they're part of the Richemont group. I hope that answers your question, and I appreciate your generosity very much. Could I give Pride and Pinion £150,000 to build a God-tier watch collection? I'm selling my house, and I'm thinking about it. I would love to be part of that journey. If you go, I would love that. Thank you so much. You're a legend. I would love to be part of that journey. I would love to help you, and I would love to do that personally. But I also want to know why you want to buy watches. If you want to buy watches as investments, I'm just going to say, don't do it. Buy it because you like it, or you want to build a collection, or you want to store some value. If you want to do it as an investment, I will. And I say this to my team as well. We don't sell watches as investments. We're not financial advisors.
No, because people can sue you for that.
Exactly. Exactly. Now, but next to that, I just find that weird because we cannot. If someone tells you, it's 100% this, and it's a lie. You can't predict the future.
Can I just say, this is gorgeous.
That's insane, isn't
I've
it?
never seen it.
No, that is a piece unique.
This is the one that you were talking about in Vegas.
Yes. Yes. I would love to get your opinion on sterling watches. They seem spanning the Instagram ads. That's never a good sign, Luke. Thank you so much for your super chat, and same is for Christopher. I hope that helps, by the way. I hope that is, appreciate that. Never a good sign. A good watch brand sells, a good watch brand sells itself. You know, it doesn't need ads like that. And I found a great uncle's war watch from World War II. Damage survived a U.S. mail plane crash on the way to the U.S. from Europe. Restore or keep it OG. Jesse, I would love to, if you could send me a photo, I can tell you what you need to do. If you want to wear it, enjoy it, and have something on your wrist that no one else has, because that's unique, you know. That's a cool story. Watches are stories, as I always say. Then I would definitely say restore it if you're never planning to sell it. Or if you want to keep it OG, listen, there's something to say for both of them. But please do me a favor, send me a DM, and I'll help you out with that. That's no problem. I would love that. And I appreciate your super chat very much. Thank you so much. Jordan, love all you guys at Pride and Pinion for all you do and stand for. I've been watching from almost day one on YouTube. I just started my own business last month. Well done. Congrats. But if you started up again, what would you do different? There's a lot of things I would do different. But the most important thing is the moment I have learned, the mistakes that I've made throughout the years shaped me and made me who I am today. And there's mistakes I make every day. But if there's one thing I could do different, is that I regret not doing it sooner, that I didn't have the balls to do it sooner. And that is a really, really important thing for me. I wish I was younger. I wish I was doing that younger. I would have. So I have been working, I started the business in 2017. We're now the largest, if not the largest, maybe independent in the UK. One of the largest in Europe. But I still feel like there's so much stretch, so much more to go. But my energy levels are different than it was when I was younger. So that means that if I was started younger, I would have had more energy. Like, I mean, when I started on YouTube and you can see the videos and the first videos, I was significantly skinnier. And that's not because I eat a little fucked on. It's because my lifestyle is just absurd. We're both, funny enough. I had to see a good friend of mine who sometimes joins me on traveling. Now I'm joining him on traveling, which is we're 5 different countries in 4 days. It's just outrageous.
Yeah, thereabouts.
And we're living on airplanes, to be honest. Like, I'm in somewhere around Italy at the moment. I will be in Greece tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then I'm flying to Sweden on Wednesday or Thursday. Thursday, I think. It's Thursday. Like, it is just bomb. It's just, and I love that because I never thought I would be in the position that I am today. So never, and I said this to you earlier, never take the shit for granted.
No.
Fucking right, mate. This is life. We're so fucking lucky that we can do this. But on the other hand, we have a price to pay, and that is health as well, you know?
Health, don't see your family as
Health,
much,
family.
don't spend as much time with your friends.
No.
You know,
It's
constant
tough.
stress.
It is tough. But that is what I would do different. I would have started earlier.
Yeah, same. I fully agree. I wish I did what I do 3 years ago.
On the other hand, if I started earlier, I haven't been as resilient as I am now. You see what I mean? So
it swings and roundabouts.
Max Witten, you're good. Thanks. Thank you, Max. Appreciate you. Let me see what's going on here. Joseph, is the watch with the yellow strap AP? Yes. Well spotted, mate. Well spotted, Joseph. This is the watch. If you remember when we hit 1 million subscribers, I bought this watch to commemorate that. And that is another memory. And just to go back to that previous point, I will never sell this because this is a story. This is a photo. This is a memory that's personally to me and that I only understand. And if you don't know me, and if you don't know me, you don't understand that either. But if you're a friend of mine, you're close to me, or my family, or you may be a follower, you do know the story behind that. So it's very personal. I like that, and I like that. And so that's why I call watches sometimes photos. If you know what I mean. Love that. And we bought that together to celebrate the 1 million subscribers on YouTube on the main channel. That was amazing. Saw someone commenting earlier. I love the Uncut channel. I really fucking appreciate that. And there's a lot more Uncut videos coming. So, yeah, appreciate that. Frosty Main. Hey, Nico, I have a budget around $300 for a watch, mainly used for wedding or special occasions. Any suggestions? Big fan of your videos. Have a great day. I'm just going to be straight with you, right? $300. I mean, it's not the big budget. I would argue to say, don't buy a watch in that budget, right? Keep that money in your pocket and save up to about $800 and buy something on eBay, by a trusted source, by a reputable source, like a cool Hamilton, or maybe even not a vintage Omega at that budget, because you're probably gonna have problems with that. But save up a wee bit more, right? And don't go for because you feel you want to have a watch. You can wear a Gautier Casio for $100, right? And have fucking enjoy that. You see what I mean? And well, you save up for something else. So I would give you that as my honest advice. But keep on hustling. I really appreciate your super chat. You could have put that against your watch, by the way. I appreciate your generosity, though. I want to work for you. Are there any opportunities available? This is my last favor. That's not the smartest move. Yes, we're looking for 3 new salespeople. We're looking for a social media manager. But I'm looking for the best of the best. I want to play in the Premier League. That means I need Premier League players. And it doesn't mean you need experience in watches. It means you need to have experience in high, complicated relationship management and stuff like that. And that's for me what I'm looking. So if you're watching this, you're interested and you feel like you could add massive value, I am more than I've always given young talent opportunities. Our team is very young. But like, you need to stand out. You need to be the best of the best, and you need to convince not just me, but 3 other people. And we're now a proper big company. It's fucking crazy to think about that, because I started that in 2017 from my bedroom, for fuck's sake, in Banbridge, County Down. I'll never forget that. That was fucking belter. But young people that are hungry, hustling, and that can properly convince me and the team 100%. But I'm also more importantly, properly fucking looking for superstars, right? with a fucking unbelievable track record. We need Premier League players, but we also want talent at the same time. So jobs@prideandpinion.com. That's where you go. Appreciate your super chat, and don't do that again if that's your last favor, by the way. Adam Passer, new to it. Have a G-Shock and a Presage cocktail time, which is a Seiko, it's a cool watch. Next, I'm looking for either an Alpinist, Man Hudson, or a khaki field in bronze. I like the khaki field and the bronze definitely. I think Man is very, very, very something to look forward to in the future. I think personally, I fucking love Man. I love the design. I love the Hudson in general. I think it's a fucking class watch, and I don't think there's a better offering on the market at that price point available. So I would definitely head towards the Man direction or the cool Hamilton khaki field direction. Either one of them. So I appreciate your generosity, Adam. Thank you so much. Very kind. Mr. Rapman, if you were to put Movado and Glashut in your brand rankings, would it be shite or would buy? I don't see them either on your rankings. I think that answers the question. No, I'm joking. Glashut, I would definitely put them in a Meur category, and Movado, it's not my style, to be honest. Back in the day, it was cool shit. To be honest. Right, I need to go through this quickly because I don't want to fucking... There's a lot of fucking chat things that I'm missing here. My apologies on that.
Welcome to my world.
Oh yeah, this is difficult, mate. But people support the channel, giving super chats and stuff, and I want to make sure that that people know that I don't ignore them at least, right?
Well, streaming is ridiculously difficult, especially if you've got a chat that's...
It's my dear friend. Look at that. Yes, there he is. What a guy. Absolute legend. Met him recently. He has a beautiful hotel in Turkey. I can't pronounce the name, mate. It's fucking ridiculous. He owns an insane hotel, like in the fucking rocks. So there's fucking a lot of goats and shit and fucking madness. And then there's fucking mad hotel. He owns that. It's fucking insane. Will you come to the Geneva Watch Days next month? Yes, mate. I will be in the Geneva Watch Days for sure. So I hope to see you there, my friend, and good to see you in the chat. W for you, of course, any day of the week. I'm in the process of first hand-wound watch. Love that. Top vintage one. Love VC vintage. What do you think? Hand-wound. Which one?
Last week.
Oh yeah, the Richard Mille. Yeah, he nearly bought a fucking RM35. That was crazy. When is the new merch coming out? We're testing it out. I hope you like it. This is a sneak peek. Is it something you like?
Let me see if you got it on the camera. 1 second, chat. There we go.
I'm working on it.
Give us a 12. Give us a 12.
I'm working on it. I'm not really a sex appeal, to be honest. But I fucking love it. So this is the same material of that shirt. It's called Not for Paris, Madame. Love that. So that's good. So we're working on it. But I want it to be perfect. So that's it. What's up with Trax? I spoke with Trax, funny enough, earlier. He was good. He wasn't on a flight back to New York. He was actually in Italy. Lovely guy. What watch under 1K would you recommend? I would definitely have a look at Man. Love that. Appreciate the super chats, lads. Also want to do some normal chats before best watch in 2024. You're going to have to wait for that on the video. Let me see. W in the shot, ladies and gentlemen. I am very sorry I cannot do 100 things at the same time, but please know that I really fucking appreciate you. Yeah, I wouldn't call that a scam, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know how to call it. Would you? But I appreciate you, and yeah, put another question in. Normally, I would have moderators that could then pull it up for me. So I'm sorry. Bear with me. And by the way, the majority gets answered, and I'm not skipping you on purpose. So let that be clear. I'm trying to look for you now. Well, I'm trying. Oh, here, there you go. Does Oyster Perpetual worth its price? Is it good? Let me explain a wee bit of history here, right? So Rolex, it's funny, a lot of people don't know this, right? But if you have a cheaper watch, on the case back, it usually says when it's waterproof, right? So Oyster is the way Rolex say waterproof or water resistant. In this case, waterproof. So that's Oyster. That's what it means. And then you have perpetual, and perpetual means non-ending. It's infinity, right? It's perpetual, infinite. Sorry. So what this means, it's Rolex Oyster Perpetual means waterproof, and it is automatic because an automatic watch is non-ending if you keep it winding, right? So on every watch that Rolex produces from, say, the 50s, 60s, 70s, actually, from the 70s onwards to now, has either Rolex Oyster Perpetual, or Oyster, has this text. If you look at Google, if you Google an image of a Rolex watch today, you see Rolex, even on the Daytona, Rolex Oyster Perpetual, or you see Oyster Perpetual Date, which is another function. And that's what you see on the Submariner, for example, or on the Yachtmaster. You also see that. So it's an indication of the functionality of the watch. So the Oyster Perpetual is also a line of watches. And is it worth the price? It's worth the retail price. It is worth as much as well someone is willing to pay for it. And you cannot go wrong with an Oyster Perpetual. Of course not. It's the best watch. Best watch in that aspect. It's the most popular one. If the color is worth more for you, then 100%. It is what it is. Hope that answers your question. Let me see. Big fan of the channel since the start. Recently reached a career milestone. At 25-year-old, I finally pulled the trigger. Whoa, on a Royal Oak, a steel Royal Oak Blue Dial 15450, which is a beautiful size 37 mil Royal Oak. Fucking love that watch. Congratulations, HB. Well done. And that's I appreciate you sharing that with us. Is Rado Captain Cook watch? The new generation of Captain Cooks are cool. Retail price is fucking overpriced, by the way. But you can get them quite 40% off at on the secondary market. Lovely watch. Nico, would you be down for me to make a custom painting in exchange for a watch? Throw it in the Discord. Let the Discord decide. I appreciate you watching anyway. Seagull watches. Seagull is an American brand known for their movements, making movements for other watches. And back in the day, when in China, they were fucking shite, to be honest. But now they make their own watches, and some of them are fucking cool. I actually was in Shanghai there not too long ago, and I bought, coincidentally, in Shanghai, they opened this boutique in a beautiful area, and I was the first foreigner in a boutique. Coincidentally, and therefore I bought a chronograph. I paid $600 for a chronograph, a Seagull chronograph. Absolute ludicrous if you think about it, but that was my memory. That watch is a memory on my Shanghai trip where I actually launched a watch. That was insane. Big love from Singapore. When are you coming here? I'm going to be in Singapore on the 22nd of September 2024 till the 24th of September 2024. So put that in your calendar. I do want to do a meetup, a hangout thing, whatever the fuck, in Singapore. That would be fucking unbelievable. What's your opinion on Frederique Constant? More entry-level watches, like how minimal they are. So Frederique Constant is trying to make a move upwards, right? So back in the day, they were absolute fucking dog shit because they were all they tried to do was copying every successful Patek Philippe watch bar, the Nautilus. Today, they were actually founded by a Dutch guy, Peter Strass, in 86 or 88, either one of them. And today, I actually have a good amount of friends that work at Frederique Constant. These guys are so fucking passionate, but they're so passionate about the brand and about their job and about their work that it's really affectionate. It's really how do you call that? Is it like it's really like when you take over? We take over behavior. What is the word of that for that again? What was that? It's really like if you're very happy, then and I take that over, it is what is it? No idea. All right, fuck it. It's unbelievable, and they're doing a great job. They're trying to reposition the brand, and it will take many years, but with the right people and the right motivation, and the motivation must be adding value to their customer base and doing it better every day than they've done the day before. Then they're on the right track, and they do that. They try to do that. They work hard. I love the people there. So I think it's something to look forward to in the future. Thinking about selling my 22 Pepsi in a Jubilee, 23 Starbucks towards the 15,500 blue. Do you think that's a wise move? Got the Panda from my AD. It's only a wise move if you really love it, if you really enjoy it. I do think that Rolex is Rolex, and if you're in the Rolex part of your life, your career, that's 100% cool and perfect and amazing and whatever. But yeah, AP is a different level. Like, it is a different level. You see some of the AP, that's a different type of statement, if you know what I mean. Like, and I really love that. I love AP. I'm a big fan of AP. I'm honest. It is what it is. Appreciate that, GB. Nearly George Bamford, no? Joking. Thanks for your answer. Can I get your opinion, please, on Patek, considering the king of complications? When Vacheron may have made more complicated pieces. What do you think? What do you think of the VC not rated as Patek? VC is not rated the same as Patek for the same reason that I don't rate A. Lange & Söhne as the same as Patek. Not because they make shit watches, but because they're part of the conglomerate, a big conglomerate. And funny enough, Vacheron Constantin is owned by the same people that own A. Lange & Söhne. So the same story applies. Like, I mean, it is less passion, more corporate. Less, and that is a bit of a problem with VC. They give you an idea, right? So Rolex doesn't have a board of shareholders where they force themselves to build more watches and sell more watches day by day, right? Same as for AP. They don't have that. Patek doesn't have that either. Richard Mille doesn't have that either. You see, but when you're owned by a conglomerate, then it's all about units, making units, selling units. So it's a more difficult approach, I think. And I would prefer the more small-time approach, to be honest. I hope that answers your question. And again, appreciate the generosity.
And they've been good.
Yeah, amazing. Fucking great questions, mate. I miss this shit. I fucking miss this shit, to be honest. I'm trying to not skip everything here. What is your opinion on Patek Philippe? Steel watches, non-Nautilus, non-Aquanaut? Like 49, 47 Linendal on your calendar. That's what Patek Philippe is about. What is your name? Sorry, Monish Sani. That's what Patek Philippe is about. Patek Philippe is not about steel sports watches. To be honest, I like the Nautilus, but the Aquanaut, I think it's dog shit at absolute best. And I'm being generous here. I think that the only reason why the Aquanaut had a wee bit of success and it's dropping now is because people couldn't get a Nautilus. Now people are a wee bit sick of the Nautilus, so you also see that same trend with the Aquanaut. Aquanaut is just not my style. I'm off it. Back in the day, I kind of liked it. I'm just off it. It's a rubber strap watch. It is what it is. It's not worth that price. And it doesn't have that important history, but the Nautilus has. It's basically an empty shell for me personally. And I think if you look at Patek Philippe, there's so many incredible pieces. And if you look at the historic point of Patek Philippe, which is they were famous for, of course, the perpetual calendar chronograph. And keep in mind, Patek Philippe wasn't known for complicated watches. And that's funny enough to drive in the previous question, because Patek Philippe wasn't making, back in the day, right? Patek Philippe wasn't making complicated watches like off the shelf, if you know what I mean. They weren't advertising that. They were only making that for special clients until the 2499, really, or the 1518, that era. But like, for me, mate, like, Patek Philippe is so much more than just a fucking Nautilus. And I love a Nautilus, a 5740, mate. I own one. And that's what I like. That complication, right? That perpetual calendar, that is just special. And that in a steel sports watch, that's what I love. Right? That, or in this case, white gold, but that's what I love. Right? That's complicated. That's what I like. Oh, a pre-Daytona chronograph. Look at that. Rolex chronograph 6238. Lovely. Yes, mate. Please drop me a DM on Instagram. I would love to see that. And thank you for your super chat. Starting my watch journey. Been wearing a Galaxy watch, but my arm feels racked after ours. What is a good guide? Send me a wrist shot on Instagram, and I'll tell you how I'll help you out. I'll share you. I'll send you in the right direction. Let me see. Just want to go through this. Appreciate all the fucking kind super chat, lads. I'm really trying to get through this, and please forgive me if I didn't get through that. Infectious was the right word, by the way. I'm just pointing that out. That was amazing. Thank you for that. I'm really trying to do my utmost best here to keep up with it. I am. I don't know if someone can do me a favor and put the Discord link in the chat. I would be in the Discord on a regular basis.
Discord.gg/NICO.
Oh, so let me type that. Say that again. So, Discord.gg// Nico. There's a Discord server there, and I would be there on a regular basis. I would urge you. But I know how do I do that? How do I pin that? I would love you to join.
Yeah, let me do it so they can click it, because you'll need to hyperlink it.
Yeah, I need to. I don't know how that works.
Type it again.
Type it here, yeah?
Yeah, just 1 minute.
All right. What the fuck do I know? I miss these streams, you know?
I think it's just that.
And that.
Discord.gg/.
And then enter.
Should be.
And then I can pin it, no?
Yeah.
Pin message. I miss these streams, mate. Honestly, I miss these streams. I've back in the day, you know, I was doing this fucking nearly every week. I was doing this shit nearly every week. I enjoyed doing this. At some point, we had like fucking 3,000 people on, but I think I'm too rude. Oh yeah. We're gonna do a stream after this. By the way, stream is gonna be.
You're gonna be streaming for like 5 hours.
Fucking love it. Who cares? 15 minutes. I'm gonna be on Kick somewhere. I'll let you figure out how. You can talk here, mate. You can talk. Listen. You want to be on camera? No? It's better for everyone anyway. I'm sorry. You're a great lad. I appreciate it. Trey, thank you for the OP answer. Appreciate you. Best watching the OP. Sunburst blue dial, the dark blue dial. Brilliant watch. Or the white dial, by the way. White dial. Love that. I have the 39 mil. Love that watch. We have a member. For 12 months on the channel. That's insane. You know what I wanted to do? I still aim to do these member streams.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a couple of hundred members actually.
Like a sub-only stream.
Yeah, like a member-only type. Yeah. Because that allows me to answer everything and stuff.
Yeah.
We love you, man. Make more videos on YouTube. So dry. Yeah. Appreciate that, mate. Appreciate that. And I'm working on that, but it's a lot of there's a lot of things going on and stuff. With I hope you bear with me. We'll get there.
I've seen how you do the videos. I've been behind the scenes. It's not something you couldn't do that every day.
No, that energy level is just horrendous.
Plus, people probably love and enjoy your videos more knowing there's one a week.
Yes, I don't want to do 2 a week.
No,
I did 2 a week, and then I nearly I burned myself out, mate.
Because Monday comes.
Exactly.
We've got new content.
Exactly, and the views recently have been unbelievable, by the way. Nico, any news on the Gautier merch? Look at that. We're working on it. I'm testing it out. Ash, I appreciate you. I appreciate you being a member for 12 months. And I'm going to do a member discount as well. It's really, I love it. So bear with me. I just want to test it out, but we're going to do a whole new launch of Gautier in a different way. I want to do things different, right? I want to do things more in your face, more get the fuck out. We are fucking Gautier. You see what I mean? Actually like that. It just came up to me, to be honest. Why do you have a hatred towards Panerai? It's because they're absolute fucking rubbish. And back in the day, they were cool because that is the foundation of watch collecting as a community. It was Paneristi. It was Panerai. And they just, again, Richemont fucked it all up. It's just ridiculous. It's actually sad. And then I'm sorry about that. But I'm just giving you the way it is. You see? It's really hard to build up a brand, and it's really easy to destroy it, and they've done that properly. You're fantabulous. Keep being awesome. What's your favorite Citizen watch? Citizen Eco Drive. Is it Arrows? Fucking, that's a cool watch. That was a cool watch, mate. That's fucking class. Thanks for the answer. Got that. Got that. Missed my super chat. I am so sorry, mate. I am so sorry that I missed your super chat. Again, don't take this personal. I'm just trying to manage everything as good as I can. And if I missed your super chat, join the Discord, and we're going to do a call at some point there as well. I'm also going to go on a kick stream in 10 minutes. You're more than welcome to join.
Half 8. 7:30 UK.
Oh, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nico, got to answer my first question. Drop that in the comments one more time. I'll search for it. Would be any way I could rent a luxury watch for my wedding? Irish Lord. You know what? I have thought about that for a long time.
I feel like it's a tricky game.
It's a really tricky game, and if I got insurance approved on that, I would have done it.
I was about to say that the hardest
part
is insurance.
There was a guy in Ireland, in Belfast to be precise, Northern Ireland, that done that. And he was very successful at it and made a lot of money. And when he was done with the watch, they sold them through us. But the guy the guy was then arrested for touching fucking kids. Like, that was an absolute fucking disgrace. Like,
disgusting.
I was like, whenever that would hit the newspaper, we had 4 of his watches in our shop, and we done a lot of consignment at the time. We still do a wee bit of consignment, to be honest, but at the time, I was like, I literally told the team, I don't want that guy anywhere near the business, near the shop. I want these watches. He needs to collect them. I demand to collect them, right? And I would have like literally fucking gone to the police and dumped them. I would have done something with it. Like, I was like so angry. It was just fucking ridiculous. I don't want anything like that around us. And he was a fucking pedophile. I'm not naming any names, so I'm good. But yeah, it's ridiculous, mate. Is what it is. He did rent out watches for weddings, funny enough. Oh, there's my good friend Ali Reza. How are you, Ali? I hope you're doing well, mate. I hope you're doing well. I hope your daughter is doing well. I hope the family is doing well. How's your health? Talk to me. I'll give you a call after the stream. Hope you're doing well. What's your take on the Resence? I love the Resence. It's the oil-filled watch. It's really cool. Let me...
Sure.
Yeah, let me...
You're my pole watching as well.
They're really cool. It looks like there's liquid. I'm going to share this now on the screen anyway. Present, share screen, Resence. Like, it looks like this is digital, right? See that? But it's oil. It's fucking crazy, mate.
Wow.
It's fucking insane, that.
Wow.
Honestly, fucking love that. And now I've just said the word too much. I had one on my wrist. It didn't wear nice, to be honest, but it just looks like unbelievable there. Traveling to Belfast, Ireland. Hope to make it to Belfast. Would be amazing, mate, to see you here. Would be amazing. Would be amazing.
Do people not know they can just pop down to the shop as well?
Yeah, people can just come to the shop, like. You see what I mean? People, I'm gonna ban this guy. He's like, "Oh, you're fat, you're gay, you're this." I'm like, "Fuck off."
By the way, that's a grown man on the internet.
There's a grown man on the internet stating, "Oh, you're fat. Oh, you're gay." Oh, it's like, "Oh my god, you have a set of eyes." Jesus, fucking dickhead. I'm gonna list for Deep Sea. What's your thoughts on the watch? I think it has its place. I think it's not my watch. I'm not a big fan of it. I love the Sea Dweller 43. And actually, I would argue to say there's a better Sea Dweller out there, which is the Sea Dweller 4000, the 116600, shortest production run modern Rolex. No, that's not true. Shortest production sports Rolex. Would love that. Incredible watch. Incredible watch. Would love that. was only in production for like 3 years. Like that is cool, you know? It's real cool. I love that. When is Nico gonna oil up? Oh, let her have it, son. Let her have it.
Can I watch?
Can I watch? Fucking, I can't say that word. I'll leave that for your stream.
Yeah.
Are you anxious?
No, I'm not.
I appreciate you having me though.
But on Kick,
Do whatever.
you can kind of say what you want to an extent. Obviously, there's certain words you can't say.
I'm gonna be on Kick. Somewhere on Kick tonight. It's gonna be good fun.
Yeah,
Nico,
it's not worth getting yourself banned on YouTube.
No. Gumbo Carve this year. You're gonna have to watch. There's a video coming out this week.
I know.
You know, yeah. Are you gonna see you on stream tonight, Nick? You are gonna see me on stream tonight. That is it, my friend. Thoughts on Longines Master Collection. You know what I fucking love about Longines recently? The Heritage Collection that they do. That is really cool. I really, really like that. Bro, I sent you a message invitation on Insta. Please accept so I can send you my watch. Yes, I will do this after the stream, not during the stream, because I don't want to be on my phone while I'm talking to everyone here. You see what I mean?
But is that the guy with the classic?
Yeah, with a 623.8. Yeah, that's a pre-Daytona chronograph.
Looking at, they might.
623.8. I'll show you a photo, but like, how do I do this? Oh, here. 62.
I bet chat can just see my forehead.
Your wee bit forehead. I have a 63.4 to be honest.
Oh wow.
You want to hear a funny bit? Is this bracelet stretches? Let me put this in at the stage. So this bracelet here, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So this is where the oyster is. You can you stretch that, so the inner part goes out. That's why the oyster bracelet was. It was a stretch bracelet. That's not the original bracelet.
But that dial looks
it's
gorgeous.
beautiful. But that dial is not. That's complete fucking restored and whatever the fuck is done with that. Let me see. Is that reloomed as well?
Oh
no,
God.
That's not reloomed. No, this actually looks legit. To be honest.
How much is Bob selling it for?
Let me see. No, they're worth about 40.
40.
$40K.
40K. Wow.
35 maybe.
Wow.
Yeah. Not too bad. Love that. Opinion on Dutch-based ovens?
No,
not really. I picked up a Blue Planet Gilded edition from Sega Design. Cool. Absolutely love the watch. Thanks for bringing that to the attention. I appreciate that, Galaxy. They're cool. They're cool guys, and they make cool watches. They won the GPHG awards and shit. So that's cool. Any other jobs? Did Connor? Yeah, Connor, you hear you. Anyone else visited Belfast? It was really great. Happy days, Jason. Everyone, you know what I should do, right? Can I put this in the chat? Connor, I asked Connor if he has rates on my channel. You should have. Start a poll. Who plays golf? I'm gonna see how many people actually play golf in this in the chat, because I'm thinking to do some fucking Pride and Pay and Golf Day, where like that's with subscribers. You see, bring out subscribers, and maybe attach a charity to that. Have a bit of fun. Like if people would fly over from fucking hopefully other places, you know.
Obviously, without mentioning names, who played today, doing it, and people are flying to play.
Aye, exactly. 1 second. You sure?
Probably shouldn't be using that as a computer stand there.
Well, the China clock. Fucking throw it in the bin. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We have them in the office too. I fucking hate them. I get Stephen so much shit for having these clocks in there.
Are very cool. The AP ones.
All right.
The AP.
Yeah, but they're legit AP ones. Cool question. Submariner 1680 or 126610? 1680. They're both Submariner dates, by the way. I would actually argue to say that 1987 16800, which is the first ever six-digit, no, 8,000, sorry, which is the first ever six-digit Rolex, 1987. They then stopped with six digits, and then they brought it back again. Fun enough. But that is the same. It's the same submariner, really. I would love that 1987. I prefer that any day of the week above the new generation, to be honest. What is the any other cool questions? Oh, someone gave a super chat. Didn't know. Hey, Nico, new to watches. How do I do that, Connor? How do I make you a mod?
/mod and then his at on YouTube.
All right.
In the chat, so you /mod. Sorry, person who
/mod
super chatted. No, there is no commands.
So if Connor types something, I can make you a mod from here.
Yeah.
Say something, Connor.
Say something.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. Oh, he probably doesn't have, it's not on his own name, is he?
Probably.
The M-Dog Show. Legends. Legends. Connor, hurry up the fuck. There he is.
Yeah.
Found him. There you go.
Yeah, I think that's definitely
there you go.
Him. Yeah.
Done. You're confirm that with me. Sorry about that. Needed to just. What do you think of Tech Heuer watches? Cool. Heuer had rich history, very fucking rich history until 1985, where the Tag company, a French company, bought over Heuer. They dumped Heuer. They renamed it as Tech Heuer. They dumped it in 1999 or 2000. And I'm not gonna lie, but Tech Heuer had some rough years until the last two years where they're really making a comeback, and I'm really happy to see that. And with the new 39mm chronographs, really cool. I do think they're a wee bit overpriced. 6K for £6,500 for a Tech Heuer is a wee bit too much for me. Yeah, that's where I stand. How has AP Talks changed your life? It hasn't changed my life. It hasn't changed my life at all. But I've been the first creator ever to work with AP and to do a video with AP. It has made me very proud. It made me solidify my love even further for AP, and it made me more hungry to push to the next level and to help the industry and help other creators to get to that point, because I think it's really, really important. Really, really important for the industry that the industry is taking creators serious. It's very important. I'm hoping to pave that way. I appreciate that. Great question, by the way. Someone asked me a question here as well. Do I have to pay taxes for watches sent to Germany from Pride and Pinion? No, not to Germany, not to the European Union in any way, shape, or form. There's no import tax. There's no taxes at all. Because Northern Ireland, although they are in the UK import and export law do not apply to Northern Ireland because of the situation of the island of Ireland, which is the Republic of Ireland being in the EU and Northern Ireland being in the UK, meaning that Northern Ireland is the only place in the UK that can send legitimate. There's no import tax for the European Union, basically. That's what it is. If it was in the UK, so if it was in London, for example, then you do pay import tax. Here's not white ceramic, titanium. I'm not a big fan of the Blast, to be honest. But that's my personal vibe. I'm not a fan of the Blast. I love the Freak. I'm not a fan of the Blast. Right, guys. I am going to wrap up. I appreciate all your support. we'll do this for another. Back in the day, I'm not doing that this time, but back in the day, we done the last. Do you listen to Sub-Zero Project? Yes, of course. Love them. We done this the last 5 minutes of the stream. We done donations for a dog sanctuary, but we're not doing that today, so don't do it. But we're gonna do more live streams anyway. So I'm gonna be on a live stream in about 30 minutes, 25 minutes on Kick. Be my guest. Find me. I'll challenge you to find me.
It won't take long.
It won't take long. Challenge me.
I think it will be on the front page.
Aye, exactly. So, if you're there, drop a comment in the chat that you've been watching this earlier. We may give you something cool or do something.
Well, we'll probably do a few giveaways tonight. Maybe even some watches. A couple of things. Maybe some God tier watches.
Maybe
like we've done before.
That would be cool. But for now, I really appreciate your love and your support. Sorry if I haven't answered your question. I'm going to try to do this more often. And for now, I'm going to say big thank you, lots of love, and I hope to see you guys very, very soon.